Namaste everyone. Hari Om. I hope you are ready for a different type of meditation today, which I will call the Kundalini meditation. The Kundalini meditation is based upon Vivastas, the text. And Vivastas envisage the universe as a combination of energy and consciousness, Shiva and Shakti. Both are real, Shiva and Shakti. When Shiva becomes conscious of himself, then the Shakti manifests. Meaning, Shakti is inherent in consciousness. But at this point, we see them as dualistic, different. Energy and consciousness are seen different, which is the cause of all our problems. And our body is a mini universe with all its complexities. Body is a very, very complex organism. Very complex. Unimaginably complex. The body has about 7 million nadis. 7 million nadis. So there is a modern fighter aircraft has only 3 million parts. Look at the difference. A fighter aircraft has only 3 million parts, whereas our body has got 7 million nadis. And it is an organism, not a machine. Our body is not a machine, it is an organism. An organism is very inexpensive, but very efficient. Imagine our brain, very efficient, but very inexpensive. It's enough, and a water, rice, and maybe some onion, that is enough. And of course, oxygen. The body is an organism in the sense but much more efficient than a mini universe, a miniaturized universe. All that you see in the universe is there in the body. And the body is a combination of consciousness and matter. But at this point, we don't recognize that. We live in a dualistic world. Our knowledge is all dualistic. I know that, I control that, I manipulate that. So I and it, I and thou, division. In the Kundalini science, they envisage it as the disunion between Shiva and Shakti, the male and female. We have a male principle in us and a female principle. We are a combination of the male and the female, the father and the mother. So the diagnosis of human problem is the divorce between the male and the female in us. And we are seeing that union outside. We box ourselves into one gender, and then we seek our union outside and try to be happy. And what you get is only a modicum of happiness, a fleeting pleasure. But we can, if we can identify the male and the female within us, and then experience that union within us, then we will have continuous joy, Ahlada, the happiness, continuous, provided we discover the male and female principle within us and experience union. It's called the cosmic orgasm. The cosmic orgasm means first discovering that union. The Shiva Sutra says Jnana Bandha knowledge. What kind of knowledge is that? Dualistic knowledge, where we see everything as two or dual. It causes fight. So all our knowledge is dualistic. Yesterday we have seen in the Gita lecture. All our knowledge is dualistic. And dualistic knowledge wants to control. There's a hegemony, patriarchy. Man tries to control the woman, woman tries to fight back. Isn't it? As a result of all the kind of conflicts in the world. So how do you bring that union, the harmony, the marriage, the yoga between the male and the female principle within us? That is called non-dual knowledge. Shiva Shaktya Yukto Yadi Bhavati Prabhava. If Shiva and Shakti is together, energy and consciousness is together, then nothing is impossible. Everything becomes spontaneously right. You can recollect everything. What is lost in your unconscious, you can recollect. So what you are trying to achieve is to create that Shiva Shakti Aikya within ourselves so that we can continuously be happy. Always in ecstasy, the heightened energy, which they call bliss or enlightenment. So how do we achieve that? So the Kundalini says, using mantras, mind is manaha, mantraha is. Because at this point, mind and consciousness is different. Mind is matter, we have seen that. Mind is a refined form of matter. The mind is manaha, mantraha, mind is mantram. And the basic mantra is A-O-Ma. The entire material universe, including the mind, is made up of these three vibrations, sound. So this chair is concealed sound. This table is concealed sound. This mountain is concealed sound. The sun is concealed sound. But if you go deep into that, they come to atoms and molecules and atoms and protons. You can give any word, and finally they say it is a field of infinite possibilities. So matter becomes no matter. Doesn't matter. It's just a vibration. Our mind is nothing but mantra, words, sound. So using sound, we will be able to unite the mind with the consciousness, Shakti with the Shiva. And the mystic science of Kundalini, they say that Shakti is locked in the Mooladhara, somewhere deep at the bottom of the spinal column. They are bringing into your body. And the bottom of your spinal column is a seat Shakti energy. And the top of your head, and somewhere above the brain, is the seat of Shiva. And let us say the brain. So Shiva is seated in the brain, Shakti is in the Mooladhara, and we are trying to use them. And there is a nadi which goes through the spinal column. Nadi is called Sushumna Nadi. So at this point, our energies are moving through the nostrils. The left nostril as we breathe in, breathe out. So these nadis are called Ida and Pingala. You don't have to remember all this. I'm just sharing the practice of Kundalini, the science of Kundalini. So at this point, our energies are all divided. So the Ida and Pingala. Ida takes you inward, Pingala takes you outward. There is the inward-outward conflict in us, male-female conflict in us. So how do we organize all this? And connect Shiva with the Shakti in our heart. That's what we are going to do today by chanting a particular mantra. I'll be chanting it, and you with your clothes feel the vibration within you. That's what you will do. So the mantra is Shodashakshari mantra. Mind is made up of Shodashakshari mantra. Shodasha means so mantra mana. So through that mantra, you can clean up this system, clean up the nadis, especially Sushumna nadi, and the energy moves and Shiva comes down and they unite in your heart. That's the science behind it. Science or whatever. Behind it. So the mantra is something maybe in the mantra. Ka e yi ha sa ka ha la hri sa la hri shri pa e la hri ha sa ka ha la hri sa ka la hri shri. And those who chanted this mantra and got mantra siddhi, they keep on chanting the mantra. Let us sit with our eyes closed. Sit with eyes closed. Your hands are resting on the knees. And your attention is focused in the heart chakra. The heart chakra. Between the lungs and the heart is a center. So focus there. Your eyes are gently closed. Your attention is on the heart. So even if we lose connection, you keep sitting. So today we'll be chanting the mantra just to clean up the system, to open the channel, the nadi that connects the Sahasrara with the Muladhara, all along the spinal cord. As you keep on chanting the mantra, you feel lotuses are blooming. So feel the nostril through which you are breathing and feel the nostril through which you are breathing out. Your eyes are gently closed. Your attention is on the heart chakra. And feel which nostril you breathe in and which nostril you breathe out. And we have to balance these two nadis. And these nostrils are connected to your reptilian brain, your limbic system, your sapient brain, which is a prefrontal cortex. Try to see the movement of the breath. And to balance these nadis, they also represent the sympathetic, parasympathetic nervous system. Extroverted activities, parasympathetic to the inner activities. Feel. And to balance these two nadis and the energy movement, these two nadis, you also use kumbhaka, retaining the breath inside. So you breathe in through whichever nostril you are doing it, then hold the breath. Then breathe. And watch through which it moves, which nostril. The eyes are gently closed. You're watching the breath. And you're also trying to balance the breath by holding the breath inside and outside. So you breathe in, pause, breathe out, pause. There may be thoughts floating in your mind. Don't worry about that. But as you do, the traffic of thoughts will slow down. So what you're ineffectively trying is to balance the Ida and Pingala. So that we can open the Sushumna channel that goes straight through the spinal column. And you have these energy centers at the bottom of the spinal column, somewhere around the navel region, and in between that space, then on the heart, throat, between the eyebrows, and beyond. Now you are listening to this mantra which I chant. The mantra goes like this. So it is this mantra which will clean up the nadis. At this point, the nadis are clogged, created because the nadis, your life energies are not flowing, and you feel sanity goes down. So the mantra is Ka e la hri, ha sa ka ha la hri, sa ka la hri, Shri. When I say Shri, you can mentally chant along with me. Shri. Feel the vibration in the body. So I chant this mantra to clean up the system. Because system is made up of these mantras, matrikas, as they say. These vibrations. Ka e la hri, ha sa ka la hri, sa ka la hri, Shri. When I say Shri, you mentally join me. Feel the vibration. Ka e la hri, ha sa ka la hri, sa ka la hri, Shri. Ka e la hri, ha sa ka la hri, sa ka la hri, Shri. Those who know the mantra, they can chant along with me. Those who don't know the mantra, just listen intently. Those who don't know the mantra, feel the mantra. Those who know the mantra, they chant it. There are 16 syllables. Ka e la hri, ha sa ka la hri, sa ka la hri, Shri. Ka e la hri, ha sa ka la hri, sa ka la hri, Shri. Kaye Lakhri, Asa Kaka Lakhri, Saka Lakhri, Shri. So as we chant the mantra, you feel becoming lighter and lighter. You feel your nadis are overflowing with energy. And you feel the Kundalini awakening like a aroused serpent through the Sushumna Nadi. An aroused serpent. Through the Sushumna. Kaye Lakhri, Asa Kaka Lakhri, Saka Lakhri, Shri. So you join me in saying Shri. You can do it mentally or loudly. Kaye Lakhri, Asa Kaka Lakhri, Saka Lakhri, Shri. Kaye Lakhri, Asa Kaka Lakhri, Saka Lakhri, Shri. Kaye Lakhri, Asa Kaka Lakhri, Saka Lakhri, Shri. Your eyes are gently closed. Your attention is in the heart chakra. It is in the lungs and the heart. This heart chakra has got 12 petals. As the Kundalini awakens, you feel refreshed and energized. You feel light. The Kundalini awakens like an aroused serpent or like a shaft of light. Or a bolt of lightning. Kaye Lakhri, Hasa Kaka Lakhri, Saka Lakhri, Shri. Kaye Lakhri, Hasa Kaka Lakhri, Saka Lakhri, Shri. And you can see your breath become very deep. You're creating a certain balance in you so that the Sushumna become clear. Kaye Lakhri, Hasa Kaka Lakhri, Saka Lakhri, Shri. Kaye Lakhri, Hasa Kaka Lakhri, Saka Lakhri, Shri. Feel the vibration, feel the movement. Feel the Kundalini awakening through the Sushumna, through the spinal cord. The locked up energy, the potential energy, which is divorced from Shiva, has to unite with the Shiva. Consciousness. Kae lakhri, hasa kaka lakhri, saka lakhri, Shri. You experience immense joy, orgasmic joy. Immense energy, power, Ichcha Shakti, Jnana Shakti, Kriya Shakti. You reorganize your whole energy system. The whole body, mind is reorganized, refreshed. Because they are nothing but there's 16 syllables, the 16 vibrations. So you create the symphony and music in you. The whole inner architecture becoming music, a symphony, an orgasmic ecstasy. Aye lakhri, hasa kaka lakhri, saka lakhri, Shri. Kaye 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 lakhri, hasa kaka lakhri, saka lakhri, Shri. Take a long deep breath and hold it as long as you can before you breathe out. Take a long deep breath, hold it as long as you can before you breathe out. Do it half a dozen times. This hidden black energy, coiled energy, has to be awakened to raise your immunity, to raise your happiness, to bring that joy back into life, the joy of union between the male and the female, the cosmic male and the female, the Shiva and Shakti, energy and consciousness. Which will give you clarity, which will give you integrity, which will give you power. You don't have to sit like a question mark or a wilted flower. You can be ever in blue. You have that potential. Kaye lakhri, asaka lakhri, saka lakhri, Shri. Kayela Hrim, Asakala Hrim, Sakala Hrim, Shri. Kayela Hrim, Asakala Hrim, Sakala Hrim, Shri. This brings you the vision of oneness, the knowledge of unity. The experience of harmony, the cosmic orgasm, the male and the female unites in you. The Shiva and Shakti unites. In your heart, Shiva Shakti dances in your heart. Krishna and Radha dances in your heart. The snake awakens with its 1,000 hooves. All the 7 million nadis in you overflowing with energy. All the chakras are awakened, the lotuses are in full bloom. Kayela Hrim, Asakala Hrim, Sakala Hrim, Shri. 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 Shri, Shri, Hrim, Shri, Hrim, Hrim, Shri, Shri, Hrim, Shri, Hrim. Kayela Hrim, Asakala Hrim, Sakala Hrim, Shri. Eyes are gently closed. You are experiencing that arousal of the serpent energy. The Kundalini. Which is coiled in Shiva's neck, which flows from the Shiva's jada as the Ganga. Which circles Shiva as a ring of fire. This hidden latent energy is to be explored. You have it within you. This possibility of cosmic orgasm. You have the male and the female in you. Don't box yourself to one gender. Kayela Hrim, Asakala Hrim, Sakala Hrim, Shri. Kayela Hrim, Asakala Hrim, Sakala Hrim, Shri. Kayela Hrim, Asakala Hrim, Sakala Hrim, Shri. Chant with me, Shri. And take it deep. Kayela Hrim, Asakala Hrim, Sakala Hrim, Shri. Kaela Hrim, Hasakakala Hrim, Sakala Hrim, Shrim. Kaela Hrim, Hasakakala Hrim, Sakala Hrim, Shrim. Kaela Hrim, Hasakakala Hrim, Sakala Hrim, Shrim. Kaela Hrim, Hasakakala Hrim, Sakala Hrim, Shri. 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 Now take a long deep breath. Hold it as long as you can before you breathe out. Then again take a long deep breath. Do it 6 times. Now relax and listen to the mantra. Kayayila Hrim, Asakakala Hrim, Sakala Hrim, Shri. 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 You must seeing 1,000 suns simultaneously arising. You can feel 1,000 hoods of the aroused sun. 1,000,000 lotuses in full bloom. Lightning crisscrossing your system. The 77 million nadis become veritable bolts of light, lightning. Kayayila Hrim, Asakakala Hrim, Sakala Hrim, Shri. 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 Shiva and Shakti, Krishna and Radha are dancing in your heart. All the cells in your body is lit up. There's a Diwali, million points of light. You have this potential to arouse yourself. Don't sit like a wilted flower or a question mark. Discover your full blue, waiting for your attention. Bring the unity of knowledge. With the help of the 16 syllables, vibrations, you are rewriting your life. You're rewiring yourself. You're rebirthing yourself. Just by using the 16 syllables, which is the foundation of the material world. Kaya lakrim, asakaka lakrim, Sakalakrim Shri Kaya Lakrim Asakaka Lakrim 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 Sakalakrim Shri. Take a long deep breath. Hold it. And mentally say Hrim Shri. Take a long deep breath. Hold it. While you are holding it, say Hrim Shri, Hrim Shri, Hrim Shri. Then breathe out. So take a long deep breath. While you are holding the breath inside, mentally say Hrim Shri, Hrim Shri, Hrim Shri. Or just a Shri. Relax. No virus can attack you in this state. Your immunity is high, your energy is high. You no more feel depressed. Again listen. Kaya Lakrim, Asakaka Lakrim, Sakalakrim, Shri, 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 Kaya Lakrim, Asakakala Krim, Sakala Krim, Shri, Kayila Krim, Asakakala Krim, Sakala Krim, Shri, Kayila Krim, Asakakala Krim, Sakala Krim, Shri. Take a long deep breath, hold it, and mentally say Shri, Hri, Hri, Shri. Say the Shri inside you. Shri. Hold the breath and say Shri inside you. To every breath you say Shri. Kind of Kabal Bhati. Relax. Just relax. You become totally weightless. You become pure vibration. Enjoy the dance of Shiva Shakti, Radha and Krishna. Enjoy the symphony that you are, the music. शिवशक्त्या युक्तो यदि भवति शक्तः प्रभवितुं न चेदेवं देवो न खलु कुशलस्पन्दितुमपि अतस्त्वामाराध्यां हरिहरविरिञ्चातिभिरभिः प्रणन्तुं स्तोतुं वा कथम् अकृतपुण्यो प्रभवति. By experiencing this Shiva Shakti union in you, you are prostrating to that Shiva Shakti. With that prayer, we chant the mantra. Now slowly open your eyes. Quietly come out of the meditation. I hope you had a glimpse of what I experienced myself. And next time we will repeat it in a different way, with certain other mudras, and the mantra, and the yantra. Yantra means the right posture. Mudra means the right disposition. Mantra means the vibration. So we'll be doing it next time. So we'll do it 2-3 times, this meditation. So maybe 4 or 5 times. Because different techniques are to be used, which we shall be using for this meditation. So thank you once again. Have a nice week. Hari Om.